An American citizen is currently in an Israeli prison, and he's only 16 years old, and we need to get him out. This is Mohammed Ibrahim. He has been in an Israeli prison since February. He was thrown into an Israeli prison because he allegedly threw rocks at the IDF. One thing that's even wilder is The Guardian, which is where I got most of my information, stated first became aware of Mohammed Ibrahim's detention through reporting on his cousin Saifullah Musalat, a 20-year-old dual U.S. Palestinian citizen allegedly beaten to death by Israeli settlers in the West Bank earlier in July while visiting relatives. So this family has gone through so much. U.S. Embassy officials have conducted welfare checks on Mohammed Ibrahim since his detention, but have faced restrictions in recent weeks, according to an email sent by a State Department official by the family. So the embassy knows that a U.S. citizen is currently in an Israeli jail. Okay. Zahir, Mohammed's father, said he was informed by the embassy after an early visit that his son appeared to have lost 12 kilograms, 26 pounds, in the spring. Mid-July, the State Department informed the family in an email seen by The Guardian that Ibrahim was suffering from scabies, a contagious skin infection caused by mites, and was receiving medical attention, and said the U.S. officials would visit once he recovered. This is something that is unfortunately seen frequently in Israeli prisons. Some of the members from the first Freedom Flotilla, the Madeleine, when they were held hostage, they also got scabies because it's extremely contagious. As of March 2025, 323 Palestinian children between the ages 12 and 17 were being held in Israeli military detention, according to data from the Defense of Children International Palestine. According to a 2011 report from Islam, 835 Palestinian minors between the ages of 12 and 17 were tried on stone-throwing charges in military courts between 2005 and 2010, and only one minor was acquitted. A majority of the minors would receive sentences of longer than 4 months for throwing fucking stones. Apparently, Mohammed is not able to have his lawyer with him when he is being questioned, which is very concerning considering that we know Palestinians are usually tortured in those Israeli jails. This is a severe issue. This is something that we need to bring national news to. We need to bring this boy home. There is no reason for a U.S. citizen to be in an Israeli prison. We need to flood Mike Herodopoulos' phones. We need to break the phones if possible. That is Mohammed Ibrahim's representative in Florida. Here is his information. Make sure you call his home office, because remember, they're doing a month vacation in August. They'll be back in September though. But just leave as many messages as possible about Mohammed Ibrahim. And here is the information to the U.S. Embassy. Please call the U.S. Embassy as well. Please demand for Mohammed Ibrahim's release immediately. I need everyone to spread this story far and wide. We need to make this national news. We need to spread this, and we need to get him home. We have worked hard to bring home people from the Freedom Flotilla who were American citizens. It is time we work just as hard to bring home Mohammed Ibrahim. And like I always say, free Palestine.